2-hour road trip ahead of me. I'm headed up to Minneapolis to pick up 2 new lifts for the new part of the shop, so we can finally get some stuff moved over there and start working that part of the shop. I'm really excited to have more room in both shops. We're a little crammed, and it'll definitely be nice having more space. So we're going to keep hauling along, try to keep the truck on the road. It snowed a little bit last night, not much. The roads were a little slippery when I left, but kind of cleared up. But I'll see you when we get to Minneapolis. You can see it's a little foggy outside, but we got the old 3rd gen out today. And just listen to that turbo. I love this truck. It sounds so good. Like, you can't help but be happy driving this thing with the turbo sounding like that. Guys, we got the lifts picked up. I didn't film much because it was just 2 guys and we had to hand load them. And I'll tell you one thing, those suckers are not light, but we got them loaded up. I'm headed back to the shop. I'll probably won't film much on the way back until we get back to the shop. I'll probably record unloading them and stuff, show you what we picked up. But yeah, we got 2 new lifts going to the new part of the shop, and we'll be ready to start moving tools over there and start working over there. So I'm pretty excited for that. It's going to be a lot nicer having a lot more extra space to get everything set up properly so we can keep building cool stuff. So yeah, next time you see me, we'll be back at the shop. I love the sound of a good 5.9. Alright, quick little stop beside the road. Check my straps. It looked like the one leg was sliding over a little bit. I should have had this one on the other way, the same as those, but we had already put it on and they're heavy. We didn't feel like moving them. Alright, maybe it won't be. It looks pretty solid. I'll just tighten down the straps a bit. Do it. And I almost forgot one important part. You gotta do this. That's not going anywhere. Truck is filthy though. That salt on the roads is no joke. This truck is definitely gonna need a wash when we get back. Alright, we made it back to the shop. They're probably just going to sit on the trailer for now till Monday morning. We'll get them unloaded. But yeah, 2 new lifts for the new shop. Well, they're not new, but they'll get the job done. That'll be nice having 2 more lifts. Got the drift wagon sitting there still. That one's still waiting on an axle. I'm actually going to be picking up axles for it tomorrow. so I can get that one back on the road, and then I need to start getting it ready for the next drift season. But that'll be another video. One of these days, I'll get some work done on this one again. It's been sitting for the last probably month again, and I haven't gotten anything done on it. I've just been so busy with everything else. This one's just been kind of getting neglected, but I promise we'll get back to it eventually. And I need to have it done before spring, that's for sure. So it will be done before next spring. Alright guys, this video is going to be a little bit of a bunch of short segments of just random different stuff. So Saturday, you probably saw that part already, but Saturday I went and picked up 2 new lifts for the new part of the shop. Today we were working on getting the garage door up in that shop and getting some of the lights working, because supposedly we're going to get 9 to 11 inches of snow tonight. So we want to get a bunch of cars and stuff pushed into that shop. So we're working, trying to get that finished. And now I'm working on, got a little snow blower so I don't have to shovel snow in my driveway. Got to do a quick oil change on this thing, get this one hauled home, so in case we actually do get snow, I don't have to shovel my way out, because I'd much rather push a snow blower around than use a shovel. But yeah, well, I'll give you a little bit of a shop tour here in a minute when we're back out working the door and moving some cars around. But just a quick little update on what's going on around here. All right, it's starting to snow a little bit actually. So we're gonna be running this truck into the shop. Hey, just taking the S8 all over to the test drive real quick. We're gonna see if the M5 fires up. We're gonna try to get that one into the shop as well. So let's see if this old girl will start. Hasn't been started in a while. Hopefully the battery's not dead. Got the loader to pull that other white Duramax in. But we're gonna let the M5 warm up for a minute and we'll get her pulled into the shop, and I might show you around the shop a little bit and see what we got done in there the last couple days. So we still have the original tires on this car from the last drift event. So if we don't get it inside tonight before it snows, this thing's not moving in a while. All right, let's do a little bit of a shop tour real quick. We've got a couple cars in here ready. So as you can see, we got a garage door up finally. We've got some lights. We only have the one side up. There'll be another row of lights down this side here. So we got 2 D4s in here, kind of like twins. And then we got one of the trucks in here. And yeah, we're gonna pull the M5 is probably gonna go here. And then we'll probably pull the 3rd gen in here with the trailer hooked up to it with all the lifts on. And if there's room, I'm gonna see if I can squeeze the drift wagon in, because I have axle showing up sometime this week and I don't really want it snowed under with one axle on the back and a welded diff. 1-wheel drive doesn't do the greatest in snow. That's a nice lineup.
I'll take it. My favorite color. You can check out the wheelbase difference here.
Look at how much of a difference is though from how low the S8 is compared to the A8.
So rear to rear, they're almost even. You can see how much longer the A8 is than
So there, yeah, the wheels are pretty much lined up in the back. And you can see the front is come around here.
this side. So it's substantial.
And you can see how much longer it is from the S8 to the A8L.